Hi, I'm Filippo, and today I have the pleasure of interviewing Frank Maguire. Frank Maguire is the founder of Hearth Communication, and he'll tell us a little bit more about that. He has done so much in the world of business, and now he's incorporating his heart into sharing with all of us how to connect our hearts and our minds. And to me, you are like a father figure speaking truth, and I am so happy to be sitting here with you having this conversation.
Thank you, Filippo. It's a pleasure to be here.
Tell us, we are so forced from our jobs and our businesses to do one thing or another that sometimes is not connected to our hearts. How do we connect the two and live a life in this world nowadays?
Well, the important thing to know is that you're not going to be successful in the truest sense of the word unless you come from the heart. Everybody, you've heard it said many times, people don't care how much you know.
Right.
They really want to know how much you care. And the companies that I've been involved with in the old days, selling chicken in a cardboard box. How's that?
Kentucky Fried Chicken.
You want to join up for that? I don't think so. We had the fastest growing company in the New York Stock Exchange, and to be honest with you, it wasn't the chicken. It was the Colonel. He made people feel good about themselves.
Wow.
So he had this big heart. Now, obviously, he had something up here, because my goodness, he created that recipe, and he was quite a guy. But frankly, in honesty, it was all about the people. And that's what every business is about. You're in the people business. I don't care what you do. You're in the people business.
Well, okay, so...
Did I scare you?
Well, I'm trying to take this all in because, okay, it grew to be such a big company. American Airlines, you were with American Airlines.
Yes.
Of course, you're the founder of Federal Express.
One of them, yeah.
Okay, so that seems to me very brain-oriented. Where's the heart?
Well, I'll tell you what, the heart is, to give you an idea, when you have leadership, my old boss, Fred Smith, said to me when we started Federal Express, he said to me, Francis, here's your job description in 2 words. I said, what's that, Fred? He said, no union. Then he looked at me and he winked, and he said, correction, 3 words. Well, anyway, we got on with it.
Wait a minute. Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
You'll figure it out, yes, indeed. But the truth of the matter is, Filippo, we had 30 people the first night of our operation, 30 people. That was the Dirty 30, we called ourselves. Today, there are over 300,000 employees at Federal Express, and not a union in the place.
So the people felt...
Of course.
The heart.
Here's the formula. People who feel good about themselves produce good results. I mean, this book I've written called You're the Greatest, How Validated Employees Impact the Bottom Line. Because to me, it's so simple. But there's an awful lot of corporate leaders who kick butt and take names. And that's not the way to be successful. You make a lot of money, maybe, but you got to go home and go to bed. And you know, you need to know that what you do as a leader, whether you're a supervisor or a CEO or a big executive, you have to understand you're in the people business.
Anyway, as if you have nothing to say. Anyway, I'll just throw that out. These words of wisdoms that come out of you. You know what? You are the greatest.
Oh, thank you very much.
That
you
is
bet,
so
Filippo.
special.
Thanks
We're talking
so much.
to Frank Maguire. I'm Filippo. Thank you so much for joining us.